Hello, lovely people. I am back for a humongous pickups video. I haven't done one for a long time because there was a lot of competitions going on, so I was doing a lot of those videos. Almost won second place in one of them, and that was awesome. And congrats to all those guys that won, and congrats to all those YouTubers that crossed their amazing milestones as well. Good job. So huge pickup, end of the year sort of deal. That's why I've been a bit busy. It's been crazy, but let's get into it. Deadman #1. Now I'm not too liking the cover of this, like it's in pretty sweet condition, but like pretty 9.8 condition, even more. But I don't like the whole, it's got this weird glow in the dark thing going. I think it just ruins it. But that's just my personal opinion. I haven't looked at it in the dark, so I don't know what it looks like, but yeah, for me it just ruins it. So sad times. I'm going to wait till all the 6 issues are out before I start reading it. Evolution #1, it's a Skybound Image comic. I read it. It might be your thing, it might not be. It wasn't my thing. Doomsday #1. Doomsday Clock, sorry, #1. This cover, great job DC in know how to do lenticular covers, because Marvel has no idea. But this was a $5.99 US. Here, I think it cost me about $12 or $13. And that's after my discount that I get at my comic book store. So it's a very pricey book, but it's pretty sweet. I like it. And then I just got the normal #1 as well, which is about a $10 book. So there we go. The Australian dollar is supposed to be really good against the US over the next coming months. So when that happens, I'm going to start buying up big from the US. Tomb Raider #1. This is like a 3-part issue. No, a 3-part series, I think. I could be wrong, but they were following on up from the Crystal Dynamics game. Which should be sweet to get into that again. I think they're testing the waters to see if it sells, and then they might bring back Tomb Raider by Dark Horse. Who knows? But I'm keen to get into it. Now, the next couple, Reborn, first issues. This one is cover B, and this has the most hilarious story to it, because I got it for about $5 with postage, or including postage, and it didn't come in an envelope, ladies and gentlemen. It came wrapped in newspaper with my address written on the top of the newspaper. It was just taped up, and then like it was sandwiched between cardboard, right? But the cardboard was taped. Now let me see if I can get it. Here we go. It was taped like 1,000,000 times. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe I went around twice then. Doesn't matter. There's 6 at least. 7, 8, 9, 10. So, and 11. So I did get it right. So it was taped to this 11 times. So it was like a humongous puzzle trying to get this thing out. It took a lot of time and patience, and I actually ended up damaging it a little bit. It's barely noticeable, but it's 2 little spine ticks sort of there. Other than that, it's in pretty sweet condition. But who sends a comic book not in an envelope but wrapped in newspaper? That was more the highlight of the thing for me. Anyway, I'm getting in on the spec of Reborn, because the TV show or whatever it is. So that's a cool. This is the Capullo cover B, and this is cover F, which is John Cassidy, I think, which is really cool, holding the sword cover. I don't know. That's how I'd go in a battle, holding a sword. I don't know what I'm doing. So there we go. This one is in amazing condition, so thankfully someone knows how to send comics. This one cost me about $10, I think, but still. Good, good, good. I actually did read all 6 issues, I think it was 6. 6 or 8. Of it, and I really liked it. I don't know how they're going to stretch it out into a TV series, but who knows. I'm keen. Batman the Devastator. I think this was the one that was sold out my local comic book store, but then they found a couple out the back. Yeah. So I was pretty bummed. I thought, oh no, I'm going to have to get second printing, because the second printing is not the shiny cover. But they managed to pull some out the back. Like, still for normal price. The $7 or however much it costs. Spider-Man 789. The Amazing Spider-Man 789. I think it's called the McCone cover, or McKean, something like that. I don't mind these covers. The next one is my favourite one. But just on that, why was the number 10 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9... Hey-oh! Yep, that's the joke of the day, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of my favourites, Spider-Man Deadpool, of these sort of covers. I think the Squirrel... Wow, I can't speak today. Squirrel Girl one comes out this week, this Wednesday. This is Spider-Man Deadpool number 23. But how cool does that look? Supergirl 17 Art Germ cover. Now this one is sad times. My comic book store was only assigned 2 or 3, I think. So I managed to pick one up, but it's damaged big time. It's these 2 or 3 sort of hard to see, but you can sort of see them. Spine ticks, and then on the back I think there's a few more because of the what's it called? Justice League movie black cover they had on the back. So it's more noticeable on the back. But this was the better of the other one, because someone already picked up one of them, and there's 2 left. And so this was the better of the 2. But I really like this cover. I think number 16 comes out this week as well, which really looks cool. But I really like this one. Number 12 is my favourite of them all. But this will be my second best favourite. Alright, so my comic book store had a 50% off back issue sale the other week for end of year sale. So all these following books that I'll show you were normally $10, but I got them for $5. So just a heads up, so you can see some Australian prices at work. So Marvel Point 1, which is the Sam Alexander Nova first appearance. These are all in amazing condition. Yeah, there's no faulting these, which is pretty sweet. Dr. Aphra number 1. This was getting up in there in price here in Australia anyway for a little bit, but it's died down a bit. But yeah, still cool. Savage She-Hulk. They have a little bit of a run of these in the comic book store. And finally they have some Mylar too. This is in Mylar, which is cool. Mylar's hard to get here in Oz. If I was to get it, I'd have to get it shipped from the USA, and that's spendy just for Mylar. So it's good to have a cover in Mylar. So this is the first appearance of a couple of people. The Word and Ultima, first appearance. So that's pretty cool. They had another one there with the first appearance of Grappler, which I thought was a hilarious name, but it was a bit worse condition than this one. So, because I had a budget, I was going to stick this one far better, or stick with this one more. Keen to see if anyone won that $3,000 Toys R Us spray. Uncanny X-Men, another one in Mylar. 286, which is a Jim Lee cover. I don't think there's any first appearances in this. I just bought it for the Jim Lee, because you all know I love me some Jim Lee. Just a cool X-Men cover. And what is next? House of M #2. Just a really cool cover. Really like this cover. Oh, hello. That's what you get when you... they always talk about Mylar being like super reflective, but now I get that now. It makes a lot of sense. I was looking for the cover that Comic-Holics was showing, which was the Scarlet Witch cover, I think. But I couldn't find that, but I found this one, which is pretty sweet. In amazing condition as well. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing at all. Yeah. Batman the Merciless, which is cool. I'm almost caught up on the Dark Knight Metal stuff. I just haven't read the Batman Who Laughs yet, but I've read all the other ones, and I'm still loving it. I'm still loving it. Peter Parker Spectacular 297, another McCone cover. So yeah, it's pretty much the same, just the half face sort of deal. Batman, oh, this is the Batman Who Laughs. So this is the one I haven't read. But how cool. What a cool character. Again, amazing condition. Amazing. Second last one, Coyotes #1. I read this one. It's another Image #1. Not a fan of it. It's a bit weird to me. But thought I'd give it a try anyway, because it's Image #1. And then finally, I picked this one up the other day on the weekend. Witchblade #1. Top Cow Image sort of deal. So there we go. That's 13 minutes long. Thank you all for watching and staying with me, if you stay with me to the end. A huge lot here. Yeah. I might do an end of year Merry Christmas video as well next week. But if I don't do that, which I should be, I hope you all have an amazing end of year. And thank you all for watching and coming along with the ride. And I wish you all the best. Until the next video. Bye!